You may have heard that Purdue is expanding into Indianapolis. If you're wondering what this means for you as a prospective graduate student, or how to navigate the application process between the West Lafayette and Indianapolis locations, then this video is for you. I'm going to demo what the questions on the application look like, but first, let me give you a little background. First and most importantly, the Indianapolis location is not a separate campus. It is part of Purdue's main West Lafayette campus. The easiest way to think about it is to think of the Indy location similar to a remote lab. It's not a separate campus. Rather, it's an extension of the West Lafayette campus that's located about 1.5 hours south in the state's capital of Indianapolis. Its strategic location allows for unique research partnerships, networking opportunities, and professional development. Some of Purdue's preeminent research faculty have their labs there. So if your research aligns with one of those faculty members, it makes sense to apply to the Indianapolis location. If you are working with a faculty member in Indianapolis, then you will spend most of your time in Indianapolis. If you are applying for a research degree, you will have the opportunity on the application to list up to 3 to 5 faculty that you are interested in working with. You may be interested in working with some faculty who are located in West Lafayette and other faculty who are located in Indianapolis. If so, that's okay. The same admissions process reviews all applications. I recommend selecting the location that coincides with your first choice faculty mentor. If you are admitted to work with a particular faculty member, your admission will reflect the location of that professor. On the other hand, if you are applying for a professional master's degree, you will want to research which location offers that particular degree. Some professional master's degrees are offered at both locations, while others are offered only at West Lafayette or only in Indianapolis. As you research the program you are interested in, pay special attention to location information. A good starting point is our graduate program page. You can find that at www.engr.purdue.edu/gradprograms. Let me switch screens for a minute and I'll show you a little bit about what that page looks like. You'll notice if you come out to that web page, the first part is going to just give you a little bit of an introduction before you are then able to come down and look at all of the available majors. Let me make this a little bit larger for you. Under these majors, pay special attention to the location flag. You'll see some, like Aero and Astro, that are located both in West Lafayette or available online. Others might be available only in West Lafayette, while others are available in West Lafayette, Indianapolis, or online. As you research which programs you're interested in and the possible locations, you'll be able to determine which programs you want to apply to and which location. If you ever have questions throughout the process, you can always reach out to the graduate office for each program. You'll find that on this page as well. Once you are ready to apply, you can research more information about how to apply to Purdue's graduate programs by Googling Purdue grad how to apply. The first link that pops up here is going to be for our Office of Graduate Students and Postdoctoral Scholars, and they outline all of the steps that you need for how to apply. More information is also available in a lot of our application tips videos, so I encourage you to look at the other videos that are in this series. What I really want to spend time on today, though, is the specific difference between applying to West Lafayette versus Indianapolis and what that looks like on the application. So once you've done your program research, you've researched how you need to apply, you'll be starting an online application. Once you create your online application account and log in, this is what that application looks like. You'll find the main navigation down the left-hand side and the various sections of the application that you need to fill out. I jumped down to this campus and program section because this is where you're going to find the questions asking about the campus and the location that you are interested in studying at. You'll notice within those choices here, you have the option of selecting up to 2 graduate programs that you are interested in applying to. The campus choices include Purdue West Lafayette and then the regional campuses, Purdue Fort Wayne or Purdue Northwest. Because Indianapolis is just an extension of Purdue West Lafayette, it's not listed separately. So you'll come in and select Purdue West Lafayette as your campus. In this sample here, I just chose a couple of options, one for software engineering, another for electrical and computer engineering, so that we can see what this looks like as we walk through the application. Once you have filled out your campus and program, it's going to ask you for more details about each of those programs. So here, it's asking about the software engineering. And as soon as I come in and select the degree objective that I want, you'll notice that this new question pops up. This is where you can select which location you are interested in studying at. If you select Indianapolis, you'll notice that the course delivery option is limited to residential. If you want to study this degree in person, then Indianapolis is the location where it is offered. If you were to select West Lafayette, you'll notice that the delivery option changes to online or a distance location. For this particular major, software engineering, if you want to study in person, it's only offered at the Indianapolis location. If you want to study online, then it's offered through West Lafayette. And you'll see these different combinations depending on the program that you're applying to. Let's go ahead and look at another example. This time we'll be looking at the details for the electrical and computer engineering program. So if your major is electrical and computer engineering, and you come in and select an area of interest. Let's say we're going to do computer engineering, and we're interested this time in a PhD. What does that look like? You'll notice as soon as I select that, you again get this question that pops up asking you to select your desired location. And here you can choose either Indianapolis or West Lafayette. In these cases, the delivery option doesn't change. Both of them are residential or in person because a PhD can only be done in person. If you were to choose a graduate major that is only offered in West Lafayette and not at the Indianapolis location, then this question will not appear. But if it is a program that's offered in both locations, you'll always have this option to be able to select. Once you apply and are admitted to Purdue, your admission letter will include which location you have been admitted to, and this can be different than the location you applied to. Purdue's main campus has grown, even more exciting with its expansion into Indianapolis. Depending on your research or program interests, you will be primarily located at either West Lafayette or Indianapolis, but all students can take advantage of academic, social, and cultural offerings at both locations. The Campus Connector shuttle shown here is complete with Wi-Fi, so you can stay connected on the go, and that allows for easy, free transportation between the two locations. If you haven't viewed the companion video to this one that highlights more about our Indianapolis location, I encourage you to take a look. Indianapolis is a new and growing extension of Purdue's main campus. Watch for new programs and new opportunities. It's an exciting time to be part of Purdue engineering.